watching my channel. I'm Anna, as you might know. Today I'm going to train like Emil Zátopek, and if you don't know who Emil Zátopek is, I'm going to do like a history lesson. I hope you enjoy that. Emil Zátopek was born in the old Czechoslovakia, and he lived in a family where they were poor but they still had food. They weren't struggling with hunger and stuff like that, but they were still poor. Already from a young age, Emil Zatopek was really competitive. He was always competing with his friends, and one time they were going to see who could hold their breath the longest, and Emil Zatopek held his breath until he passed out. So his brain, like the mental capacity of pushing himself, it was sky high. There was already a sign that he could be something. Emil Zatopek started running and he was really successful. He got in total 18 world records and 4 Olympic golds, which of 3 were won the same year. One year, it was 1952, Emil Zatopek won both 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters and the marathon distance in one Olympic Games. So he won 3 Olympic golds in 1 Olympic Games. And it was the 4 years before that he won his first Olympic gold. His training approach was that everything was possible, and he always trained in really rough conditions with heavy military boots and in the worst weather possible. And when it was dark, he ran with a torch. That's like what the legends say. He was much about intervals. He ran 200 meters and 400 meters intervals, and people were like, "You're going to run like 5, 10 and marathon. How do you think that intervals will be the thing?" And his thoughts were that he was so good at the longer distance running and he needed to be faster, so that was what he trained doing. And he did these extreme training sessions, like it was crazy. He started out with a normal 20 by 400 meters and he built it up to be 50 by 400 meters, and he did it twice a day. So not twice a day every day, but still there were days he did in total 100 by 400 meters. He also used competitions as training, so he competed a lot. He had an incredible discipline and he ran 600 to 900 kilometers every month. And one year, that was like average, I think, he ran 7,888 kilometers, so it was a lot. He also did these things where when he washed clothes, he jogged in the same place, you know? He found these solutions to getting as much training in as possible, even though people didn't find it as the best training or anything. He still did these odd things. Many athletes were like Nurmi, you know, the Finnish runner, and very introverted and they had their focus, but Emil Zatopek, he was really outgoing. He made everyone feel included and he talked to everyone. Like, he was so loved, everyone loved him. He had a big personality, so he became a legend actually. And he still is, and many people know who he is, but it was a really long time ago, so if you don't know, then it's okay. That was like a tiny history lesson. Today I'm going to try his 50 by 400 2 times. So it's 10:38 a.m. I'm going out and trying the first 50 by 400 meters. And if I manage to finish everything of the training this day, it will be around 60 kilometers. So he ran the intervals at like 77 to 67 seconds. He started at 77 and then he went down to 67 seconds. I could do 70 seconds by 50 2 times, but I could also do 400 meters by 50 2 times. But that will be like 100 seconds or something, I don't know, because it's a lot. But let's go! Okay, so I'm not going to have my fastest shoes because they didn't have fast shoes in that time, but they're still they're still good to be in 1950, you know. So I will take not my heaviest shoes, but they're like the next heaviest boots. They're the next heaviest shoes. I forgot to say that the rest is 100-meter jog in between. Wish me luck. I have some water and stuff in a bag with me, so it's there. I'm at the track. Let's see how this goes. It's really hot. The sun is shining. That's fun. That's nice. I have sunscreen. Okay, so I warmed up for, can you see? Wait. I warmed up for 12 minutes and now it's time to start. I need to move the goals because they were on the track in the first lane. So that was a 100-meter stride, but let's try again. We'll take like a set rest every 5 repetitions to drink and stuff like that, so I don't get dehydrated. Just on 9, and I'm not sure if I can do this. It's so hot, but I have to do it, so maybe I have to run like a 110 pace. It's a bit slow, but it's so hot. It's so hot. I will just take set rest when I come here at the start and drink. 17 laps done. Regardless of how long this takes, I will do it. Later I maybe do 67 seconds and 77 seconds instead of 400 meters. 105 seconds. I wanted to try the real deal, you know. Lap like 21. It's really windy. That's one thing. And the other thing is that I really enjoy this. This is so fun. I am halfway there and it feels okay. It's just the time drop. Like my legs feel fine, but I lose the focus, you know, so I have a hard time pushing myself on some intervals. But it goes like up and down, so if I lose the concentration then it goes down, and if I keep it then my time is lower, so it's just about the concentration, and I needed a bit of a longer rest now. I am starting to get like it hurts under my armpit. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the workout, and I already have over 15 kilometers, so this workout will be the double, so it will be like 30. Intervals, 18 to go. That's not that much. I think I can do that. Almost 20k. Jeez. 40 done. The hockey players, they trained, they were done with their training, went inside, showered, you know, and then they came back out on the track and they were like, damn, you're still running. And then their coaches was like, so how long have you been running for? And I was like, yeah, almost 40. And they were like, damn, 40 rounds. And so yeah, now I just have 10 left. Yeah, and it feels good actually. My legs are fine, my armpits hurt, it's hot, but I feel like I managed to hydrate. The best thing with me as an athlete, that's that I can run so far and that I don't believe in limits. But the worst thing, that's when it is not that much left, then I kind of give up. So now there's 6 intervals left, and when there's not that much left, get demotivated, so I don't know why, but now I just have 6 left, so let's do that. I did it! I did the first session. It was kind of hard. 28.6 kilometers already. For the second session, I'm going to do like 67 to 77 seconds instead of 400 meters because I'm so much slower than Emil Zátopek. So it gets harder for me to do 50 by 400 meters, you know. Another fun fact about Emil Zatopek is that he had a really bad running technique, but his mind were too strong, because someone that runs that bad, especially in the beginning, he ran like the technique was so bad, he shouldn't be able to run that fast, but he did. I'm going to cool down. I took so much rest, but I needed it, so otherwise maybe I couldn't be able to do it and push too hard and crash, mainly because of the heat. Okay, so I feel like I really, maybe, I'm not sure if I want to do this, but let's go. I have everything on my watch prepared, and I have my friends here, Alice and Hannah's filming, and you're here to shoot me.
Yeah, I am.
Because I have like an hour of high intensity.
Yeah.
Let's start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Off you go.
Hello, my name is Hannah. And my journey to become a 10-mile photographer has just begun.
Hold med mig med.
Yes.
Jag tror att jag ska springa bort till Lidl och köpa något kul.
Set, rest. On the ninth interval. Am I running fast?
Yes, very fast.
So here we have a really kind person that cheers me on this on a part of this session. I don't know how long you will be. Probably the whole thing. Oh my god. Cred. Shout out to Alice.
According to your friend.
Yeah!
Me and Hannah had the amazing idea to run to the local store that's just over here and buy her something, buy Anna something, because she has been running a lot today and she will continue to run a lot today. So we just thought it would be nice to give her something. So that's what I'm doing. Got it secured, so let's give her a little present.
So, you know how I disappeared for a bit before? Well, look in my bag. Me and Hannah, we yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah.
It's
Both.
nuts. It's more nuts.
Yeah. We decided to get you a little present because you have been running for almost, no, not the whole day, but
What?
for a long time. So, yeah.
Is this mine?
Yeah, it's yours. We got it for you.
Both of them?
Yeah.
What? Oh my gosh! Thank you!
Do a taste test. Taste test.
It's bananas. Oh my god. Oh my god. How supportive are my friends?
I felt like you needed some energy because you have just a couple of sets left, and yeah.
This was exactly what I needed because my orange juice is empty. I don't know how many cookies I have left, but this tastes much better than cookies right now. Yay!